Quick flashes of delicious foods, burgers, donuts, sodas, chips, candy, a heart monitor beeping fast, and flat-looning bold on-screen text. The number one most dangerous ingredient. It's in your food right now. Voiceover script begins. Have you ever stopped to read the ingredients label on your favorite snack? Probably not. Most of us don't. We trust the food we buy, especially when it's sold in big-name supermarkets. Covered in bright, colorful packaging that screams natural, healthy, or low-fat. But here's the truth. The food industry is hiding something dangerous, an ingredient so harmful that some countries have banned it. An ingredient linked to obesity, heart disease, liver failure, even cancer. And the worst part, you're probably eating it every single day. It's not sugar, it's not fat, it's not salt. This ingredient goes by many names. It's slipped into products under different disguises, designed to confuse you, to make you think it's harmless, or even healthy. But behind that innocent-sounding label is a toxic substance that's wreaking havoc on your body day after day, bite after bite. The food industry knows this, but they're not going to stop using it because it's cheap, it's addictive, and it makes their products last longer on the shelves. So what is this mystery ingredient? We'll reveal the name in just a minute. But first, you need to understand why this is such a massive problem. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you real science, real cases, and real consequences. If you care about your health, your family, and your future, stay with me. Because once you know the truth, you'll never look at your food the same way again. Grocery store aisle with a person. Picking up packaged food close-up of ingredient labels on soda, cereal, frozen meals, where it's like high fructose corn syrup, partially hydrogenated oils, monosodium glutamate appear on screen. Circled in red, fast zoom into a seemingly healthy granola bar label, voiceover script begins. So, what is the number one most dangerous ingredient in the world? It's not the sugar you put in your tea. It's not the salt you sprinkle on your fries. It's what's hidden inside your processed food. One of the deadliest examples, high fructose corn syrup. It sounds harmless, right? It's just sugar. Or so they say. But here's what you need to know. High fructose corn syrup is not natural. It's an ultra-processed, lab-created sweetener that has been directly linked to obesity, type 2 diabetes, liver damage, inflammation, heart disease, and the worst part. It's in almost everything. Sodas and juices, breakfast cereal salad. Dressings, ketchup, bread. Even some baby foods, food companies use it because it's cheap, sweet, and addictive. It makes you crave more and buy more. But your body pays the price. When consumed daily, high fructose corn syrup floods your liver with sugar. Unlike natural sugars, your body processes it differently. Instead of using it for energy, your liver turns it into fat, leading to fatty liver disease, increased triglycerides, and long-term metabolic problems. And they're not just adding. A little, the average person in some countries consumes over 50 pounds of this ingredient per year, often without even realizing it. Want to know how they keep you in the dark? Food companies use over 60 different names for added sugars on labels, like corn syrup solids, a glucose, fructose, maize syrup, and fruit juice concentrate, all designed to trick you. That's why it's called a hidden killer, because it's right in front of you and no one's warning you. But in the next scene, we're going even deeper. The shocking real-world effects of this ingredient, the lives it has already destroyed. A doctor sitting in an exam room, speaking seriously, footage of an overweight man struggling to walk straight, or animation of a liver with fat deposits charts, showing the rise in diabetes and obesity over time. Mother, in a hospital waiting room with a sick child, voiceover script begins. You might be thinking it's just a sweetener. How bad can it really be? But the impact of this ingredient isn't just happening in a lab or a news report. It's happening inside your body. Right now, every time you consume foods loaded with high fructose corn syrup or similar ultra-processed additives, your body reacts. Your insulin spikes. Your liver gets overwhelmed. Your body stores more fat, especially around your belly, your organs, and your arteries. Over time, This leads to a deadly cycle of fatty liver disease, insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes, inflammation and chronic fatigue, heart attacks and strokes. It's not just about gaining weight. It's about slowly losing your energy, your health, your quality of life. A recent study found that 1 in 3 American adults now have non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, and most of them don't even know it. And the most common dietary cause? Excessive fructose from processed foods. We've spoken to real doctors, real patients, real families who had no idea this ingredient was doing so much harm until it was too late. One mother shared how her 12-year-old son was diagnosed with prediabetes, not because he ate candy all day, but because almost everything in their kitchen contained high fructose corn syrup. This isn't just a personal issue. It's a public health crisis, and sadly, many people won't realize the damage until it's irreversible. But it doesn't have to be this way. In the next part of this video, we'll reveal how the food industry is hiding this ingredient in plain sight and why they don't want you to find out. Get ready for the truth they don't want you to know. Dramatic clips of corporate boardrooms and food factory production lines, old TV commercials promoting sugary cereals or sodas, businessmen counting money with a smirk, documents being stamped, confidential footage of researchers speaking out, paired with news headlines like "Whistleblower Reveals Food Industry Cover-Up." Voiceover script begins. If this ingredient is so dangerous, if it's linked to obesity, liver disease, diabetes, and even heart failure, then here's the real question. Why is it still being used in our food? The answer? Because there's a lot of money to be made in keeping you unhealthy. High fructose corn syrup and other harmful additives are incredibly cheap to produce. They extend shelf life, enhance flavor, and most importantly, they're addictive. That means you eat more, buy more, and keep coming back. The food industry knows exactly what they're doing. Internal documents have revealed marketing strategies, specifically targeting children with sugary cereals and snacks, knowing full well the long-term health risks. In fact, some of the world's biggest food companies spend billions of dollars every year on advertising, but almost nothing on educating the public about health. And when scientists speak out, what happens? Many are silenced, discredited, or pressured into backing down. The truth becomes buried under sponsored research, manipulated data, and confusing labels. Ever wonder why ingredient labels are so hard to read? It's not a coincidence. It's by design. They use over 60 different names for sugar, so you won't recognize how much you're really consuming. This isn't just unhealthy. It's unethical. It's a system built on profit. It's not public health, but once you see it for what it really is, you can't unsee it. In the final part of this video, we're going to show you exactly how to protect yourself and your family, what to avoid, what to look for, and how to take back control of your health starting today. A woman shopping at a grocery store, reading ingredient label side-by-side shots, processed snacks versus whole foods. A family preparing a fresh meal, together highlighted label, no high fructose corn syrup overlay text. Take control of your health. Voiceover script begins. Now that you know the truth, the question is, what can you do about it? The good news is, you have more power than you think. The first step to protecting yourself and your family is simple. Read the label. Don't fall for the front of the packaging. Terms like natural, low-fat, sugar-free, or even healthy can be incredibly misleading. Flip it over and look at the ingredients list. If you see high fructose corn syrup, solids, glucose, fructoserine, added sugars with names you don't recognize, put it back on the shelf. Next, focus on eating whole, real foods as much as possible. Fresh fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins. These don't come with hidden chemicals or deceptive marketing. Try cooking more meals at home. You'll have full control over what goes into your body. If you do buy packaged food, look for brands that are transparent, use natural ingredients, and clearly say no high fructose corn syrup or no artificial sweeteners. Spread the word. The food industry won't change unless consumers demand better. By sharing videos like this, educating others, and supporting healthier choices, you become part of the solution. Your health is too important to leave in the hands of corporations. Every small change you make today adds up to a healthier tomorrow. So the next time you pick up a snack or pour a drink, ask yourself, is this fueling me or slowly harming me? You have the right to know what's in your food. You have the right to make better choices. And now, you have the truth.